So here I am at Lakeland Community College, dropping off a stack of invitations for my show this Friday that opens this Friday at the Ashtabula Art Center, Goddess Project Warrior. So I'm putting my little stack of postcards here at Lakeland Community College, and I'm going to take this opportunity to walk around and show you the Lakeland May Show. Here I'm going to flip the camera around and take a walk through. All right, so here we are, Lakeland May Show. And I'm just going to do a quick walk through of the outside room, the Lakeland May Show. That is actually not a piece of art. It's where there was a sign. So we've got some gorgeous Becky Grasser photograph here. Let's see, orange grove in the mountains. And then we've got this beautiful landscape by James Hall, Light Beyond the Hills. Yeah, this really, it's an oil painting and it glows beautifully. Oh, and this one won a Jurors Award, Tracy Parsons, and it's sold, which is even more awesome. It's like a double whammy of goodness. Shades of Blue and White by Pamela Runyon-Esch. And then here we've got Lisa Schoenberg's, After the Storm. And Lakeland's gorgeous galleries outside. And here we go, we've got Teresa Yondo. I'm sorry, oh, this is Beth Lindenberger. I'm sorry, Beth Lindenberger, who had a show with Mark John Gasparo a couple years ago at the Cuyahoga Falls Art Center. And I did a living figuratively back there. This one right here is Karen Olis, August, also won a Jurors Award. Oh, this is gorgeous. And it's photography. And then we have this beauty, Mary Bahan's Peaceful Easy, and acrylic on canvas. Beautifully painted. And then we have Casta Gusello's Curly and Moe. And then Robert Wagner's Huntington Beach. And I don't think it is the Robert Wagner that was married to Natalie, whose name now I can't remember. It will come to Natalie Wood. All right, so we're going to walk through. And here's the show poster. And then we've got this big beauty, Jack St. John's The Spirits. Oh, wow. We'll go around here. John Sargent, Procession, which this one's big and bold. And we've got Haley Cavata and Lori Musser. That one's a beauty. Twin Flame, Catherine McManus. Oh, and this sweet little, okay, I'm getting the glare in totally the wrong place. There we go. Sweet little lenticular print by Lourdes de Alessandro. And I do not know what a lenticular print is, but it's quite precious. Jennifer New Year, Night Rituals. And Patricia Schroeder's Southwest Winds. Then we have Jamie Morse's Autumn Ridge. Ooh, I can definitely walk off into that wilderness there. Jen Florentine's Spring is Here. Stuart Pearl's Sloss Pipework. Wow. And then Tatiana Tate, Walden, Michigan. It's got a lovely subdued quality to it. Janet Stoll, Turnips. And we're gonna go do this wall and then we'll go inside. Bob Herbst, yes, Subway Level, Detroit Superior Bridge. Oh, and he's got two of them, Rail Lift Bridge. They just kind of work together. Yeah, most people have only one piece accepted, but there are a couple exceptions. Joe Stavek, who does these amazing little surrealistic pieces. He won Best in Show a bunch of years ago at the Chagrin Valley Art Center. Susan Gallagher Spring Flower Brick. Susan Gallagher Passion Flower. Oh, and look at this gorgeous here. Photographic composite, Ryn Clark, Peonies Everywhere. That's interesting. It's a photograph that looks so good, it looks like a painting. People usually give the opposite compliment. Julie Decina Nam. That's kind of gorgeous. Then we've got Jennifer New Year, Ironweed. She had one right opposite there. River Run Serenade by James Leslie. Beautiful. And then Kathy Simone's Reflection on the Art Room Window. Oh. A little bit of that photorealism reflection thing going on. All right, let's go inside. Usually inside is where more of the figurative work is. This one, let's see, Gwen Waite, Don't Call Me Baby. Gwen Waite does some amazing assemblages with all kinds of social statements. And this Don't Call Me Baby, I'm sure has a lot of meaning built into it. With a big I, like, or people are looking at you, calling you baby, and not. Words of Our Own Making by Luann Bowl Becker. And this one is also an assemblage. I did not get a good look at this one at the opening, but there's a lot of amazing detail here. Yeah, Worlds of Our Own Making. So like different places. This one right here won Best in Show, and it's a teeny tiny little wonder, Maxwell Miller's The Journeyman. And this is, yes, an oil painting. It's super duper teeny weeny amazing little brush strokes, and it's a gorgeous tiny piece. Emily Gink, Playdate. That looks fun, but a little bit maybe a little bit Wes Anderson fun, like you never know what's going to happen. Then Susan Krauss, without a mathematical model, she does these beautiful abstracts. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm pointing it out again. I love how she signs her work. Nice and big and beautiful. For me, signatures, I think, should be in the painting, but you shouldn't have a stupid signature. You should have like a good signature. That's what I think. And as an illustrator, we used to try to sign our work right within the work, so if it got cropped, our signature would stay. Then we have this amazing piece right here, Ken Hetzel, Nest or Sacrifice, bringing up all kinds of questions. Then we have Sharon Dundee's Crash. These are some gorgeous abstracts too. And I'm going to go around let's see, we've got Gail Crumb's The Awakening, another amazing assemblage with like these little bronze feet and shoes, and it's turning on the faucet, and then the little arms from old-fashioned dolls. Jerry Smith's Lost and Found. That's a beauty also. And then we have Gail Tronick's Soar, S-O-A-R, which is really an amazing piece. It's a bomb or a missile. I'll let you just think on that one. I won't put thoughts in your head. All right, now we come to Violet Mamberg's Inescapable Self. She won a Jurors Award, which this is quite an amazing little big human figurative sculpture made of, let's see, silicone, fiberglass, and more. Really quite amazing. Then we have John Blazy's Dicrastic Flow 3D. And it is 3D. I do not, mixed media. I don't know what this is made of, but it's quite amazing. Then we've got this little sweetie, Wiles Cunningham, Victim of a Happy Life. Huh, like that. Then we've got Betty Rozakis, Molten as Spirit. Patty Flauto's Red Go Round 2, and then Curiosities. She's another amazing abstract artist that puts together these really gorgeous, intricate, colorful, layered pieces with abstract art. And I'm not an abstract artist, and one of the reasons why I'm not is because it confuses me. I get too confused. This one is Raymond Bugelski, Nooks and Crannies, with all kinds of amazing little details. Look at that, wow. These little surrealistic scenarios. This one also has a Wes Anderson feel to me. The Wes Anderson movies like Hotel Budapest and Boy Scout 1, and I can't remember now the names of them, but it just has sort of a whimsical quirkiness. They always have Bill Murray in them, these Wes Anderson movies, and sometimes Ed Norton when he's, you know, playing sort of this nerdy guy. Robert Romeo, Attention, or the Lack Thereof. And see, this is where the name definitely adds to the piece. I love when people name their pieces in provocative or elucidating ways, like where you learn something a little bit more. Like to me, what I'm seeing here is an undersea god Zeus who's not getting the attention he needs, and he's becoming a slimy monster. But I don't know what the artist intended. Here we've got a George Kokar, The Wheel. And the wheel, the cycle of everything keeps on going and keeps on going. Things don't change. The more they change, the more they stay the same. Then we've got this beauty right here in the middle of the room by Donald Stewart, Bird Machine. These are just ridiculously fun. They're fun and they're abstract and they're amazing. Let's see, over here we've got 69 by Jack St. John. So he had another one out there. And then David King's Merry-Go-Round of Fading Youth has sort of a sad, nostalgic quality. Karen Meisel's Everyone's Got a Backstory. And then we've got Self-Portrait, M. Coy, I Find Myself Staring Out the Window. And then Self-Portrait, Am I Good Enough? So these ones are illuminated shadow boxes. They're plugged in and they're light and they're layered and they're quite amazing. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go start over here. We'll do this wall. Okay, right here we have Timothy Herron's Couch Potato. I like this. I think he won a Jurors Award last year. I could be mistaken. This one, Denise Buckley's Le Regresse. And I don't know what regresse means. I'm gonna guess in French it means regret, but maybe not. I don't remember that from my high school French. Sarah Curry's Fit to be Tied, with the horse analogy there. Marianne Sedvi's Blue Jay Sing. And then we have Nancy Lick's Krisha. It's more the human wall right here. Tony Skinner's Malika, Yellow Shades. I love the transparency of those yellow shades. Then we got Nancy Minter's When Mother Nature Dances. And Cynthia Brewster's Lavelle. She won Best in Show a couple years ago. Lisa Hudson's Danny. And I think this is a pastel. Sorry about the reflections. Anything with glass gets those reflections. Deborah Butler's Josiah, also a pastel. John Skavnicki, I'm sorry, Rayland. And John won a best graphics, I believe, at the Zanesville Museum of Art 77th Ohio Annual. I love how he handled the glasses. I love it because it's so easy to make them symmetrical and then boring, but he made them fade away in the right way. Trisha Commons, Tracy's Space. I like the depth in that. And the sunny glow on her dress. And looky here. Look what we have here. These are my two pieces that got accepted, which I was thrilled about. Persephone, which you've kept in the winter, which you've seen and heard all about from my Goddess Project show last year. And then the Goddess Apollo, which has never been shown in Cleveland yet. But here it is right now through July 14th, I believe. This show is going to be here till then. Then we have Mark Giangaspero, Judy, and not me, Judy. This is a portrait of Judith Carducci, and he won a Jurors Award for it. And it is really just amazing. Beautiful likeness, and captures Judy's spirit when you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. Whether it's drawing badly from a photograph without having trained from life, whether it's any of the number of things that she feels very, very strongly about. I think he's really captured her beautifully. And Judy Carducci now has an autobiography that is on the market that I think you can get from Amazon, though I'm not positive. I know I got my copy at the Portrait Society of America and had her sign it. Mark Giangaspero, this one is Rita, and this is a gorgeous beauty as well. And it's monolithic, it's gigantic. I hope he's going to be part of the big ass painting show that Mary Urbas is planning. And I love it. I always share a corner or a room with Mark Giangaspero. We kind of go together, art-wise. Then we have Timothy Heron's Floyd Longworth. Another beautiful, amazing, complex portrait with lots of elements in it. And then Randall Oldreeve, Journey to the Center. And this is a fused plastic bags portrait. Wow, that's amazing. I don't know how he did it, but it's quite amazing. And I think I have covered the whole entire show. So I'm going to finish up in front of mine, flip it around so you can see me in front of my portraits. Thank you. Thank you for this quick surprise watching. But also remember, in fact, here, I'm going to take you back out. I want you to remember that my solo show will be opening up at the Ashtabula Art Center Friday night, July 7th, from 6 to 8 is the opening. Pick up one of the postcards that you can get right here at Lakeland or at other art places. And I will see you Friday night at the Ashtabula Art Center in Ashtabula, Ohio, from 6 to 8 for the opening reception of the Goddess Project Warriors. And I don't know if I'm going to do a living figuratively from that show. I might, stick one in during the course of the show. But it opens this Friday night, July 7th, and it goes through the 29th. So definitely put that on your must-stop-by list because it's going to be an amazing show. It's 25 paintings, and many of my big triptychs, which are huge, like 10 feet long, will be shown together for the first time ever, which is the way triptychs are meant to be seen. They're all together lined up. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you later.